Hello. It is Wednesday, the 18th, and I'm going to talk a little bit about crowding out to you guys and see if you guys like this video structure. As the virus has become more acute and parents have become increasingly concerned, I don't think it will be okay for us to meet even in small groups for right now. Um, what that means for the AP test moving forward is changing every day. Um, there has been some discussion about having it later in the summer. There's even been some discussion about having it where you can take it at home. Um, so I don't know enough to give you a full answer right now, um, other than to say I'm pretty sure College Board does not want to give their money back. So I'm thinking there probably will be a test, even if you have to take it remotely. And I don't know if that would just be like using um, just doing multiple choice questions. And I don't know how they'll grade it, etc. I have no idea about that, but it looks like they're going to want to have a test somehow. As per us getting back into school, I've heard nothing official, so I can't comment on that. Um, but you've been reading. I hope you've been reading and you've been watching the news and reading the paper. If you haven't, you should. We're in the middle of an unprecedented. Um, we're in the middle of an unprecedented uh, time economically. I'm showing you here the New York Times front page. By the way, the New York Times is giving everyone free access um, to anything about the coronavirus. So you can see as I'm scrolling that they're seeking direct payment to taxpayers. And this is probably, other than World War II, the largest fiscal policy try in American history, right up there with right after the crash in 09, 08, 07, 08. Um, and you probably are seeing, if you haven't, that the Fed has lowered interest rates again to basically zero. The discount rate is basically nothing. Um, and um, so we're seeing expansionary fiscal monetary policy trying to be used as we start seeing American economy slump because of this. There's been a lot we don't know. And so anyway, you're going to be starting a unit about putting fiscal and monetary policy decisions together. I'm going to be doing another video here in a second where I start walking you through some of your homework. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'm going to see, actually, but I'll let you see something else. This is this is our homework for this unit, for Unit 5. I've given you a link. I'm going to give you a link to it, although I think I already sent it to you. And so you can see that I can actually write on this. I don't know if you're going to like that because I don't write very well on it with my mouse. But for example, the first page, we're looking at monetary policy. If we buy government securities, we buy bonds, that's expansionary. So that will be inflationary and the real output would go up, where if we sell bonds, that will contract AD and inflation will go down and real output will go down and use for all these. So I don't know if you like me doing this. I'm going to be teaching you guys about, and you can do these two pages together. You know how to do this. But when it comes to activity 44, I'm going to be teaching you guys about crowding out. I've also given you 4 links to the loanable funds. If you go to your Anderson County, if you go to my webpage and you go to the AP NTI days, you'll see I've given you 4 links on the loanable funds. I'd like you to watch those. I apologize for mine. I don't know what was up with me. It was in 2010. My hair looked ridiculous. I kept breathing weird. So you can watch it and make fun of me if you want. There's a 23-minute one. I would definitely watch mine, the ACDC one and the Khan Academy one, to give you a background before you get online and go through this with me. And then we'll do this, and then I'll send you some questions, and we'll just go over these questions. I'm going to try to get a Google Meets time for us to have question time. So, but I want you to see if you like this, where I can go through and, teach you and circle things and talk. And then we can have a time where later we go over things and see if you guys like that. So if you guys can watch this video real quick for me, I'm going to text you, watch the video, and then just, you can just send me back on my Remind 101 thing. You can send me back if you liked it, or you can text me if you liked it. This is kind of what I'm going to try to do now, just while we're trying to figure things out. So that's that. I will see you soon.